I travel with at times when I go on my trips. Now, usually I'll travel with two guns, and it'll either be two my 9 millimeters or 9 millimeter and a 380, depending on how far I go. When I went to Nebraska, uh, took my CZ. I took my CZ and my Glock. I took those two guns. And what I travel with at times are some people call it outrageous, but I don't. I want to be prepared, especially if I'm far away from home, where if civil unrest or something of that nature comes about, I can at least fight my way and come close to my house if I'm not too far away, or I can fight my way out of a situation that's turned really bad, and then I can try and make my way back home. So one of the guns that I take is my Glock 19. This gun it's proven. There's a reason why cops carry it. There's a reason why all kinds of law enforcement agencies carry a Glock. It's because they're reliable. This is the Gen 5. Good, reliable gun. I've put hundreds and hundreds of rounds through this gun. Never had a problem or malfunction with it, especially straight out of the box. So what I'll usually carry in it is a full mag of hollow points. These are critical duties from Hornady, and this should be more than sufficient. Usually when people come in contact with a bad actor, it's usually 2 to 3 rounds are used to stop the attack. Lately, more and more, since I live close to Chicago, I've heard people defending themselves with more than 3 rounds. There was a story posted, I believe Mr. Guns and Gear posted it, where a guy emptied a magazine worth of ammunition to the guy that was trying to do him harm. So it's not all the cases. If you think that you're gonna only use that many rounds, you might be put in a situation where you have to use more than 3 rounds. So I have a whole mag full of critical duty. My backup magazine is right here, and some people might give me crap for it, but if I go through a whole 15, 16 and 1 of hollow points, I'm going to switch over to full metal jackets and make sure the threat is stopped. And if that doesn't work, then I've got another magazine full of full metal jackets. So, I mean, depending on the situation, if these don't stop anybody, which they have great data on these hollow points, the ones with the little rubber tip in it, as you can see it. If I can't, eliminate the threat with 5 of these rounds, then I'm probably in a situation where it's bad news. So that's why I carry my 2 backup mags with full metal jackets. Some people may disagree with that, but I'm telling you, again, if you have to use more than 5 rounds out of your first magazine, then you're probably in the wrong fight. And then, if things really go bad, I've got the 33 rounder, and it's gaudy, but it's filled with full metal jackets. I'm sorry, folks. if all this stuff doesn't work, if my spare magazines, which are 15 rounds apiece, if this doesn't stop the threat, and I have to go to this, then I'm probably not going to survive, or my outcome isn't going to be the greatest. These are KCIs. I've never had a problem out of this magazine. It's never malfunctioned on me. It's always locked the slide open as well on the firearm. So this is what I travel with. Some states, and I know some of those politicians out there would be crying their eyes if they saw something like this. Like, why do you need a 33 round magazine. Well, you know, why do you need Twinkies? Why do you need that cup of coffee? Don't judge me, you know. So that's what I travel with if I'm going long distances. Uh, and this is what I travel with all the time. Some of the states, you know, this is a no-no, and these are a no-no. You know, you got to have those 10 rounders. But I feel, you know, my life is worth more than anything, along with my family members. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to defend them. In my state, I'm allowed to have these. In my state, I'm allowed to have these. And in my state, I'm allowed to have this gun. You know, shouldn't my theory is it shouldn't matter. I should be allowed to have anything I want as long as I use it in a responsible way. And then this little mag cup on here, this is a Safari Land. Clip this on my belt sometimes when I just carry the Glock with the regular magazines. So that's what I carry when I go on the long road trips. I'll carry all of this stuff, and then an extra firearm as well with a couple of magazines for them. I haven't found any kind of extended magazines for my CZ P10C. Would I sought one out? I don't know. I might, just because you never know what's going to happen. But these are the little components that I use to travel with. Don't leave home without them, because you never know, you might have to use them. And so that's what I travel with. Put in the comments below what you travel with, and some of the components that you travel with on it. And with that being said, I'd like to thank my old and my new subscribers, just the people that trickle through. Greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, share your favorite gun content all over the interwebs. Like always, catch you on the next one.